I'll be here to add commentary until game starts.
Yeah. Alright guys, here we go. Teamwork and Tactics versus TAW, round 3. Teamwork and Tactics taking it on Summit 2-0 against TAW in some pretty epic matches. And now we are on Tram. We're starting in server room while TAW starts as aliens in shipping. A little bit of a hubbub going around. Oh, in the hub. Didn't mean to do that.
Hubbub in the hub. Making sure to get to the ground, but he's already trapped underneath there. He'd be lucky if he gets out. No, he gets picked.
Like a fish in a barrel there.
TAW doing some good early work and picking these skulks.
Building up the platform RT, mezzanine going up. 2 of TAW moving into warehouse right now.
Law trying to make his way back to his friends. Because the spider senses something is forming around him.
Oh, boy. Nasty skirmishes going on here. Retry, the only one left standing among all the bodies. Proma from TAW, biting the RT there in platform. Maybe force a Marine to go and take care of that. Law moving into position. Cognito and Blue-Eyed Dragon building up ore processing.
And so they want to set up some sort of ambush over in repair room as the Marines come in from ore.
Ooh, nice. We're getting that nice little parasite out. And Eastwood. That's a little roster change there with TAW.
Just need to do this hit though if they're going to do it now because Armor 1's just about to finish.
Command station taking damage.
Wow.
It goes actually just as he engages. Didn't matter anyways.
Barely gets out of there. Maximus now building up observation. So TAW sitting on just 2 active harvesters right now, and 1 growing versus Teamwork and Tactics 5. And again, look at their opening.
Yeah, that's partly due to the harvesters being more expensive in this balance. They're 12 now instead of 8 in comparison to the Marine 10. Cognito just getting overwhelmed in the repair room.
Yeah, there's a flurry of teeth. Law going down the same way there. And now
unfortunately, they're... Yeah,
go ahead.
But, so they're going to lose probably like 3 to 4 extractors on the back of that because of that engagement.
Yeah, exactly. Well, user 210 and retry coming into observation, taking down this harvester here.
If they can clear the last skull, they might have a chance, but no, with the returning skulk in here. And again, I wonder if maybe they did just focus the harvester, if they could have finished it before they went down. But you know, it's a difficult call to make right on the spot there.
I mean, you're seeing right now, I mean, they're moving on to either side. Armor 2's about to get, you know, completed here.
Yeah, same tech route they took last time.
Law is bouncing around on my screen a bit, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely. What's his ping at? That's not that high.
It was at 200 just a second ago.
Oh, okay.
So maybe he's lag spiking. Armor 2 now has been completed. And there we go, Phase Tech research has started after that observatory was built.
That's gonna be frustrating for the Skulks and Hub trying to kill Law as he jitters all over the place.
Yeah. It's worse when it's a Skulk.
Yeah, but that mainly was that Armor 2 really helping out, shining through. The extra bite really making it difficult for the Skulks, this early on especially.
I mean, in less than 5 minutes, I mean, you really take away some of the good percentage of the Skulk's power on the field early in this game, and give these Marines a better chance of holding their own there, which means if they're living on the field, that means you can have phase gates come out a little bit later. Ooh, Maximus might get pinched here by Law, Lag Law, and Retry. He's still bouncing all over the place.
And they're gonna clear here before they can take out this harvester. Yeah, so while that doesn't buy that for them, what it does do is it buys them time to get up the phase gate on the opposite side of the map. The two spawners will be able to build the one in base, and so it wasn't a total loss. Got them good map control.
User 210 and Blue-Eyed Dragon in repair room. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because for some reason I just pictured like Sephiroth like on his seat right now, just like sleeping with his mouth open. And then every time he's just cued in to every time we say his name, he just kind of like wakes up.
Opens his eyes real wide and like sits forward.
Yeah, I'm here. Shotgun research I started along with Weapons 1. Look at these guys down in logistics.
There's some good pressure, but unfortunately with that gorge there, they're going to be able to save that harvester. Moving over into elevator actually, which is a good, you know, with the phase gate being up. And they're taking the harvester with the phase gate right in their face. I'm not sure that was the right call there.
Yeah, I don't know. The phase gate to me blinks a big bite here sign. And to kind of pass that is, I don't know.
Right, there were no Marines in the room at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm really unsure if that was the right call.
I think with the pillars, they might have not even seen it.
Oh, maybe like tunnel vision. They just kind of like ran around the corner. Law, Retry, and Bed in logistics. Nice, holding down this fort here. Health packs going down on Law, who's actually running over them but not picking them up because he's lagging so much. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's gotta be frustrating on his end as well. Although he is 12-3, so I mean, doing some work still.
We're seeing TAW is actually they're doing the shift echo around the map. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically placing a shift right next to your home base harvester. And then and then echoing it to a spot on the map, so it gets to a spot on the map with full health, fully built, and then you build the next one in the safety of your own base. What do you think about that tactic, by the way? Do you like it? Do you use it sometimes, or are you just like, oh, that's annoying? Because I know Bonkers hates it. Don't even get him started on it.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was actually trying to read. I kind of missed what you said because I was trying to read about my match.
No.
I apologize.
Okay. No, I was just talking about the Echo Harvester tactic in the beginning of the game. Do you like that tactic, or?
I love it.
Yeah, do you use it in
as a commander,
games?
it's really fun. Oh, absolutely. If we go shift, it's really fun for me. Even more fun is just shifting that you know, bring the shift in, bring the harvester out, and then the shift, and the Marines are sitting there like scratching their heads like, what?
Yeah.
They've all seen it by now, but it was really fun when teams hadn't encountered it yet. I just get like the ... in chat.
Like, you have a harvester that's fully grown here, and you just got to this room.
Yeah, and then they go to shoot it, and then it gets moved out, and you're like,
Alright, we're seeing now Mickey getting toasted there in the hub. Law, User 210, and Bed holding down the hub. We're seeing Underscore biting down the RT here in ore processing.
And Teamwork Attack is on you know, actually I think beating their time a little bit by last game. You know, got the turrets already up. You know, 2-2 done in here in a second. Shotguns a little bit faster even than last game.
Yeah, I mean, pretty impressive here, and this is going to put them in such a good position. Look at that. I mean, Mickey going down to retry there in repair room. It's just So crazy how these upgrades work so well this early in the game. We're seeing Eastwood trying to bite down a nicely hidden arms lab. Not hidden enough. 18% on that. If Eastwood can get it down. Oh my God!
No.
Oh my God.
One more bite.
It's always like that. Oh my goodness. Blue-Eyed Dragon and User 210 gunning down Mickey. Now we got the fades out on the field. First fade out, Chroma. Maximus underscore is going to fade as well. Eastwood can as well. So can Mickey.
That's the dangerous thing with that arms lab placement is it's difficult to cover. Because even as the commander, you're going to have to run out from the chair and put yourself basically in melee range to try and cover that.
Underscore Chroma. Rubaba. Oh.
We got the big push coming through top tunnels here. But there's turrets in place already.
I think
The Gorge is going to be there to bio. Needs to get those turrets down. Needs to finish the turrets, not the gate. If you get the turrets down,
what is he doing?
they lose
Oh
the
my
fade.
God.
Doesn't even finish the turret battery, so the turrets are still firing some of them.
Oh no. Oh no. And Mickey is so low. Why are you going that way? That
almost paid off, but not really because it lost the fade.
That was a mess. Oh.
Alright. And unfortunately for me, Red Dog, it looks like it is time for me to go. Want to remind everyone to, if you want to stay tuned to this game, just make sure you go to Red Dog's channel. He is casting on his as well. Twitch.tv/just Red Dog, right?
REDDOG.TV.
REDDOG.TV. And then I'm going to be doing Commander, my, duplex versus NSL, obviously, from my point of view, with our team's chat. So
make sure you Steam message me if there's a weird server password. So once I'm done with this match, I'll join it and start casting.
Okay.
Cool. All right, take care, Versal. Thanks a lot. All right, Zephyr, it's you and me.
All right.
All right, so I think in that what happened there in the hub, I mean that was a pretty bad trade-off. I mean losing a life form right there, and they just basically build everything right back up, and they're sitting on so much res that it doesn't really phase them. That was pretty. That was a mess. I'll just say it.
Yeah, definitely. All they got rid of was the turrets, and that was it. They didn't gain any position on the map. They didn't take down the phase gate. Nothing. They just lost a life form for nothing.
And again, like we're kind of seeing here, TAW is. I mean, yeah, they're pressuring the hub. I mean, this is a spot that they need to take down, a strategic spot that they need to take down. But I'm really not seeing kind of mid-game, maybe early mid-game harassers, RT harassers, right? Like, basically all their RTs are kind of fine right now. Okay,
Yeah, definitely.
They got
definitely.
one going finally in Warehouse, but I just don't think they do it enough. Like, they let Teamwork and Tactics, just like we saw in the previous game. Like, they just let them suck on all that res for so long.
Yeah, 14 minutes in and only 7 RTs down. Just 8 now. That's just way too few to be hitting.
Yeah.
Especially now that they only have 2 fades left, and lower life forms. They should have at least 1 or 2 skulks be hitting those RTs on the back end.
We're seeing now Prototype Lab has been completed for Teamwork and Tactics. They are going for jets. They have Weapon 2, Armor 2, shotguns, advanced weapons, and jets coming in about a couple minutes. That is really going to help them out. I mean, I think, TAW's, you got Eastwood saving for an Onos. And you had 3 fades before 1 was lost, so you have 2 fades left. I don't know what they're going to try to do with that Onos. It's going to be really... that Onos... Oh my goodness!
Another fade goes down.
Another fade goes down here in logistics. Holy cow. Oh boy. So TAW now losing life forms like crazy. They do have Eastwood at 61. He can go vanilla Onos. And now Mickey is the only fade left. This is just not looking good.
It's not looking good at all, and with jetpacks coming up pretty soon, even with the Onos, I'm not sure that would be enough to deal with teamwork and tactics.
I don't think so either. I mean, they're gonna just basically chase it down. They're all gonna have jetpacks because they all have so much res right now, and they're just gonna. The Onos will attack, and basically they'll be like, all right. That's it. Chase it down. And you'll see 5 of Teamwork and Tactics Marines just floating down this path with this Onos screaming to high heaven.
I wonder if Teamwork and Tactics even knows that the elevator hive was dropped and even finished yet. I haven't seen a scan. I haven't seen any Marines come over there. Oh, there you go.
As you said it, there you go. Wow. So now here they come. They just scanned it down, and they are not letting it happen. Blue-eyed, or they all have jetpacks right now. This is not good. Trying to stream there for that hive.
And I think that hive's just gonna go down. I'm not sure they have enough higher life forms to do anything about it.
Oh, they're just kind of like baiting right now. Blue-eyed Dragon may go down with that grenade launcher. Ends up not doing it. 29% on that. Grenades are just lobbing at this thing. And next volley of grenades should be able to do it. There you go. Hive is down for TAW in elevator transfer. I don't think they lost anyone in that engagement.
I think they lost one guy with a light machine gun.
Yes, I think I see the machine gun laying down there. Armor 3 now has started. Wow. Oh, and look at this. They're moving through south tunnels. It looks like they're gonna just try to go straight into shipping. And this might be over here pretty soon. 99% on that hive, and he's just gonna, from out there, this is a couple. Oh, and they're gonna really try to get Blue-eyed Dragon out of there. He is kind of their, their support unit. It's definitely not meant to be there with a grenade launcher to engage light forms. That's what retry, user, and cognito are for.
I'm kind of surprised at how Mickey's their only fade, kind of just hovering around in hub and finally making his way down to try to fend these guys off.
Like, what was he doing?
He was hitting the hub phase gate. He was hitting mezzanine for a little while.
Maybe he didn't get the facts. Maybe it wasn't the correct cover sheet. Wow. Well, I mean, look at the difference that he made.
Yeah, he wiped half of them out and had made the rest of them kind of have to retreat a little bit.
Yeah.
But they come right back down with more reinforcements.
Jeez. Yeah, here they go. I mean, they're going to keep this pressure on here. I mean, there's a little fight going down in mezzanine right now, but I don't think it's too important. It's Cognito versus Mickey. I mean, well, it'll be important if Mickey loses it. Oh my god. I thought he was going to get tagged around the corner, because that's usually what happens to me. But there we go. 15%. Done.
Done.
And promos goes out.
Command station under attack.